Hello and welcome again. It's Sunday, 2nd of May. My name is Abdul Hamid. I'm the founder of pivotinvestor.com. I thought I would do a quick scan to demonstrate to you the typical scan that I run on a weekend to find opportunities for the upcoming week. So I'm on pivotinvestor.com. Just going to log in. Okay, so I'm going to run a new scan. So run a pivot scan. I'm looking for opportunities, perhaps on the FTSE market. And I typically look for the previous week's range. So here I'm going to select the 26th to 30th of April. So stocks on the FTSE during this past week that have crossed any higher time frame pivot levels. So I'm going to do yearly pivot levels here. I'm going to select the Camarilla pivot levels. There's a collection of support and resistance levels in the Camarilla, and in particular the L3 pivot level tends to be a good level of support. So I'm just going to add some parameters just to focus our results. So stocks over 10 pence with an average of over 500,000 volume. The ADR average daily range I'm going to leave blank, and I'm looking for crosses of the pivot levels. So the scan's done. Got 162 results, but that's across all the Camarilla pivot levels. So there's a number of levels on the Camarilla pivots. I'm going to focus today on the L3 pivot level. So as I mentioned, it's a good area of support. So these blue and red boxes, the blue box indicates that price crossed the pivot level and subsequently closed above it, whereas the red box indicates that the price crossed the pivot level but failed to close above, but rather closed below it, so potentially a bearish indicator there. So stick with the L3 and a blue box within the L3. It's got a red one here for Fresnillo, so avoid that this week potentially. It's going to scroll down. We've got a blue one here for Syncona Limited, so we've got a match there. It's a blue match, so potential opportunity. So by default we're looking over here at the daily chart, and the pivot levels, these lines that you see here are the monthly floor pivot levels, not the Camarilla ones. You can also see here how the S3 floor pivot, the monthly floor pivot, gave some support to price there, with price bouncing there from 226 to 237. So I'm going to now just switch it over then. I want the yearly time frame, and I want the Camarilla pivot levels to be displayed. I'm also going to hide all of the other pivot levels because I'm only interested in the L3 pivot. And that's this orange line over here. See how price in the daily chart has come back above it. I'm going to switch over there as well to the weekly chart. That's what we did our search on. And as you can see here, we're looking here how price this week crossed and then subsequently closed back above the L3 Camarilla pivot. What is also interesting to note is this line here, the 200 period moving average, also comes within this level over here, which is, we've got two different potential support levels at the same zone, and prices closed above. So for me, that's a potentially a good one to watch without a doubt. So keep an eye on this one. Syncona Limited, SYNC, it's a ticker code. We're going to add that to our watch list, and we'll keep an eye out. So this is a trading idea for this upcoming week. So typically what I do is I'll keep an eye on the daily chart, and I'll be looking for this so this level 238. Keep an eye on that level to see if we find trading action above that level over here. So that's the 238, 240 level to watch there to see if we get back above it. So to keep an eye on that one. So anyway, I hope that hope you found this useful. Just a few clicks, we've identified a potentially good opportunity over here. So good to hear your thoughts. So let me know any feedback. Also, you can give us a try. www.pivotinvestor.com. Sign up for a free 7-day trial, and which you have access to all the pivot levels and scanner as well. Hope to see you soon. Take care for now. Bye bye.